Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Show Me Your Rack. We're excited to have you here today and hope you are enjoying your Sunday. Thanks for spending it with us. There's lots of good things on later today, so we hope you'll stick around and tune in to the Whiskey Mom Network. But for right now, thanks for hanging out with us here. We have some buddies here to show us their rack today. Lace, yeah. I kind of have amnesia. I just can't remember who's here to show us the rack today.
You've got amnesia. Well, okay.
I can't remember.
I'll give you a couple of hints.
Okay.
So they wake up and they're flawless. They post up, they're flawless. Are you picking up yet, or
getting it? They don't have any flaws.
No, I mean, like, quite literally they woke up like this.
Oh.
What else? Of course, sometimes shit goes down when there's $1 billion on an elevator.
Oh.
Flawless. Are you not getting my Beyonce reference?
Please. I hate to tell you.
Dang.
If you like it, then should have put a ring. That's all I got.
Should have put a ringer on it.
That's all I got.
If they can hear me, they'll get it. They get it.
I think they might be laughing backstage right now.
They have to be. They have to be because we are very excited to welcome Will and Audra. Everybody, flawless. Oh, hey!
Hey guys.
That was awesome.
I tried really.
I'm sorry,
really.
You have to prep me for pop culture.
Yeah. Okay. I failed you there. I did fail you there. I know that they got the reference.
They did.
Absolutely.
They got it.
Yeah. It's a banger. Awesome. It's an absolute banger.
It was great.
How's it going, guys?
It's going well. Busy.
Mm-hmm. Always busy.
Yes.
Do y'all have severe weather today?
Today, no. It's preparation mode for severe weather tomorrow and throughout the weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Y'all supposed to get some crud. I'm in Texas, so
we're supposed to get
me now.
They're saying could accumulate I guess 4 inches over the next 48 hours or something like that. But
where are you guys from?
We are Spartanburg, South Carolina.
Do you normally get snow there in the winter or no?
Not typically.
Not really.
No.
Mm-hmm. When they call for snow, Lace is in.
Yeah, when they call for snow, it's like the entire city shuts down.
That's what Yeah, that's what I said.
Ridiculous.
We don't know how to act. Texans don't know how to act when the shit pops off over here.
Oh yeah, everybody hit the gas stations and the bread and eggs.
And the milk.
And the milk. Bread, eggs, milk.
I guess we're making milk sandwiches.
Is the toilet paper gone too? That's the real question. Did all the toilet paper go?
I don't know. We don't put.
I have
we order so much in bulk.
Yeah, we have
cases and cases.
We have Amazon Prime for our toilet paper.
Auto ship.
It's auto.
Word.
When you got 4 males in the house.
Oh yeah.
They use a lot of toilet paper.
And drink a lot of milk and eat a lot of eggs.
Oh my God. Absolutely.
And milk sandwiches.
Honey, they suck up every bit of groceries that it's sad. $300 worth of groceries and they'll be gone in a weekend. I'm like, oh my Lord.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna be rationed.
I believe it. I have a 5-year-old boy, and we've now reached the point where I think we go through a gallon of milk every 2 days. And I'm like, how is this even? It's it's going to change. I know it's going to change we only have one. It's going to be someday.
Right now, we have, 4 gallons of milk sitting in the fridge?
Yeah, right now. And it's going to be gone in 2 days.
Yeah.
Easy.
It'll be.
Costco.
Yeah.
Costco. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I thought I drank a lot of milk, but no, I take it back. I take it back with both of y'all.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Especially with them. That's a lot of milk.
That's a lot. It's them damn milk sandwiches that's getting you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Well, tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you get started? What are you breeding over there? Because you do more than just ball pythons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's behind there?
Well, these are empty. This is a kind of overflow. We actually over 100 of them, almost probably 200 of them that we're not even using yet. They're enclosures that we built pretty much from, what was the Container Store?
Yeah.
For crested geckos. We've been doing crested geckos for 9 years, almost going on 10, but 9 years now.
Yeah.
And we started 3 years straight online only before we ever been to the show.
More like 4.
Yeah, almost 4. Just kind of boosting the interest, the demand, hopefully at that time for crested geckos. It's a interesting conversation because we always there it goes. We always talk about it to our breeders, friends, and saying that it's so much more complicated with the ball pythons or with the crested geckos as it is versus the ball pythons.
Yeah, crested geckos are far more difficult.
Way more difficult.
Like as far as the
business
side of it, yeah.
Yeah. So we've been doing that for 9 years now, and I guess over 2 years ago, we decided to kind of diversify a little bit and got into ball pythons.
I said we need to diversify.
She meant out of reptiles.
I meant like other industries of business, and I think it was his plan all along. He's always liked snakes. Apparently, he has liked snakes since he was a little tyke. His auntie gave him up. She said he's always been trying to bring them things in the house since he was little.
That's always how it starts, man.
Yeah, but we couldn't keep them, so
no,
you always have that want.
His mama was not about that life.
Oh, yeah, no chance. So we ended up started visiting local shows and just networked with everyone, and it quickly came full circle for us that it was more financially beneficial online than vending shows. We did well at shows, but we were starting to kind of enter that realm pre-COVID time, like kind of crushing it on the gecko side, or whatever you would call crushing it, to be self-sufficient, a self-sustainable business on the gecko side.
To allow us to get out of policing,
right?
Which we were both police stuff.
Yeah. So we decided to go down that trail, and it allowed us to do an entire business startup with Flawless Exotic Creations. So it's 2 separate LLCs. A lot of people ask why not, do it under the same. And our non-accountant advice would be you don't reap the rewards of doing a fresh business startup with a complete separate entity if you just kind of bundle it all up together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's good to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to look at it from that aspect of things, but at the same time, we have been blessed to be able to kind of focus on this full time, which allows a lot of that time to kind of differentiate what needs to go where. She does all of our at-home file management, account management. We have Patreon. We have all these different sources of revenue streams that she kind of manages and delegates me to do work assigned to that. But she's very, very good at that side of things. And, she's the brains and I get some of the muscle. She's like, girl.
Do you find that to be like the more challenging aspect of it, or like the businessy?
He's just he's trying to butter me up.
We both own previous businesses.
I think we bounce off of each other.
Yeah, so we feed off of each other.
He is more like the logical. He's like the logical. These are the building blocks, the foundation, And I am like one of those people that I can like pull emotions and you know, I guess empathetic with a lot of things, and I can kind of read vibes, I guess.
And lose time concepts.
Oh yeah, I have horrible times. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I think our internet
is it ours?
Is it ours? Are we froze?
You were for a second.
Are we there? There we go.
Yeah, I hear you now.
It's chopping out on you a little bit here and there. Unless it's just on my end. Is it just on my end, Lace, or is it happening for you every now and then?
I felt like you were laughing at what they were just saying, like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Before I was laughing.
Oh, wow.
But that's not like I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be a me thing. I cannot concur here.
Then there was a moment you were sitting really still, and I was like, "She's frozen," but you were just sitting really still.
I was like this. I caught that too, and I was like, "Well, I hope this kicks soon, man." What an icebreaker.
Yeah, icebreakers are good.
I wanted to ask, you had mentioned earlier, like about like the Crusties being so much harder than like before y'all, you know, dabbled into, you know, the ball python stuff. I'm just curious, could you elaborate on that? Like what do you mean? In what ways?
Absolutely. So I think I've mentioned it before. I guess touching base on our business plan for Flawless Crested Geckos, it kind of evolved to what it is at this point. We never, you know, when we got our first geckos, it was for the kids, you know, and to bring the family together to do something together. So it was never, all right, we're buying 4 geckos and we're going to make this a business. It just kept kind of snowballing into that. And then we sat down, our heads together, and came up with a plan. At the same time, we faced a lot of obstacles. Morphs, genes, identification, how big is the hobby, is the industry, price of certain combinations and how rare they were. Everything that's pretty much right in line with ball pythons at this time.
Yeah.
But we took it on a slower pace, and then we kind of dove in the deep end and bought into a two very high-end projects at that time. We imported some in from Europe. And we just kind of tailored that specific project for years to come on how to strategically hold back geckos and buy more forward in hopes of progressing. But our approach was much different. While everyone was it sounds horrible, but while everyone's playing checkers, we decided to play chess. So when someone showed off, you know, a beautiful gecko that we were absolute fans of the breeder as well as the gecko, we were that, you know, buyer contacting people saying, hey, we love that gecko. Is it any way that they're for sale? And they're like, absolutely not. Never for sale. Like, well, would you consider it for this amount? And they're like, absolutely. When do you want it? So, you know, we ended up finding certain projects and geckos we wanted right from the start, and just kind of streamlined our projects from there. At that point, as soon as we were kind of getting everything in, we were trying to take the best photos and video possible at the time to kind of show the journey, the entire journey. It's one of them things of like saying your favorite artist is going to come to your local town, whether you're a musical artist and you want to go see them. I mean, how often is that person going to be there and performing, and it's, you know, well within range for you to go? So it's like kind of similar basis on the business side. Now we show off geckos, whether we acquired them, we still represent and reference other breeders, but we also produce from that and start making our own lineage. As we cross paths, we have geckos from Europe, geckos from Netherlands, wherever it's coming from, Korea, and geckos that would never normally breed, and we're breeding those together and producing offspring. And after a certain line, you have your lineage. And this entire time, you're plastering the World Wide Web. Instagram, Facebook at the time was huge with nothing but content, and nothing's for sale at that time. You're not selling anything. You're just showing off what you have. And you start answering a lot of messages. Hey, how much is this for sale? And I'm like, no, it's not. And then next you know, you start having clutches, and it just kind of snowballs from there. So once we crossed over to the ball pythons, we kind of knew at least the strategy we wanted to go, and it it kind of went probably 5 times as fast as the crested geckos easily.
Yeah, it did. We were only supposed to have 10 ball pythons.
Yeah.
That's not the case anymore, y'all. That's not the case. That was never the case.
It's only,
That
Just
was
10.
never. See, he's
Just
sneaky. He's sneaky. Yeah. No. Mm-mm.
Oh my
What was
God.
your first ball python purchase?
My daughter's first purchase, which we kind of inherited, was 2 snakes actually or 1 snake from Bob Vu, which was a fire het clown, female. Yeah,
Cool.
and it's crazy. This is her first breeding season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aww.
Really?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Alexa, play Celine Dion, and it's all coming back to me now. Love that. I love that.
Absolutely.
I'd die if our Alexa started playing that.
I know, right? We have Alexa that knows everything in here.
She usually does. I had to turn that bitch off. Yeah. It started to get weird.
She's a little nosy.
Yeah. Too much. Too much. No. Well, without further ado, you guys want to show us some stuff?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm nipping at the seams.
Well, we have so much to pick from.
I know that. I know. I'm trying to get a jump start. There's a lot back there.
Yes, there is. So much. Way more than 10.
Way more than 10.
Right. It always starts with 10. That's the new saying.
Yeah, exactly. 10 times 30.
Yeah.
We have this girl here.
Yeesh.
Check her out. This girl here is a pastel Inar Mandarin leopard.
Good golly. Good golly. She's a great. Has she bred yet?
Nope. This will be our first season.
Okay.
She's so shiny.
Yes.
Look at how pretty she is.
Right?
She's a pretty
That's
girl.
gonna be fun. She's gorgeous.
I love leopard.
It's your year, girl.
This is our only Inar Mandarin.
Ooh.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
That makes it extra special.
Mm-hmm.
And oh wait, she has had her first lock this week to our DG pod.
Woo!
Hey.
Good job. She's getting it.
Hey. Yeah.
Date night.
That's right.
Date night. Date night. Hashtag date night. That's right.
We play a little Al Green and in here at night.
Yeah.
They get excited.
Light a candle.
Oh,
You
and
got to.
it's snowing this weekend, so
There you go.
yeah.
Perfect time.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see if the colors pop on this boy here.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
That is a banana sentinel.
Yeah. This is crazy.
Oh.
This
Never
boy
heard
was
that.
whenever he first came in. This was my new favorite
Yep.
snake. I had a new favorite snake every
You
single
see the pattern
Week.
there.
because there was so many darn snakes coming in week after week after week.
You couldn't keep up.
Oh yeah.
That
Tell me about Sentinel.
Yeah.
So sentinel and paint are the same gene.
Yes.
I can show you the single gene.
Can you hear him?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, Sentinel and paint, same gene. He's bringing another over here now.
This is so you can see it.
Yes.
It has yellow belly in it, but this is yellow belly sentinel
Yeah.
Or yellow belly paint.
or yellow belly paint. Right.
I like that. Go figure.
All right.
It Tends to dash and stripe out the dorsal, crazy granite pattern as well. It's really cool,
Really beautiful.
especially
Very cool.
with yellow belly in it. Without yellow
Yeah.
belly, it kind of structures up, tightens up the pattern a lot more. We had the single gene, but we actually sold it to Charlie.
Oh, cool.
Shedtesting.com.
Yeah.
That's very pretty. The darks are very, very dark. Very
Very
dark.
Very dark. Very dark.
That's a great clean contrast. That's really pretty. Was that a female?
That is a female. We have 2 yellow belly sentinel females.
2 yellow.
Nice. Nice.
Then we'll stay a little on the dark side.
We're going with the dark if you didn't hear him.
Just a little bit.
Staying on the
God
dark
bless
side.
you. God bless you. I am team dark side for sure.
This is going to be Wookiee Clown Male.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's our friend?
Yeah, get that up.
Get him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you see the most in I guess Wookiee clown combos? Just like darkness, a lot of like light around the alien heads.
I see light around the alien heads, but it's definitely a deep darkness around the dorsal. But we're much more well versed in Wookiee Pied. As far as a little bit of one season under our belt with Wookiee Pies, we haven't produced any Wookiee clowns yet. But I'll show you some Wookiee Pies we produced.
Whoa.
Did it all for
snake.
the Wookiee.
Come on. I saw him in concert this summer, y'all, and he did not disappoint. I swear. He did not disappoint. That just got me kind of pumped up. That snake needs to go to some blackhead, asking for a friend.
Before we show off Wookiee Pie, we'll show off Super Wookiee Acid.
That's what I was about to say. Where's our Super Wookiee?
Oh my.
Really? Goodness.
Don't let Lace come over. She'll steal that.
Super Wookiee Acid.
She will. Yeah. Just put that right in her little sweatshirt pouch. It'll be gone.
I did it all for the Super Wookiee. Come on. Oh, that's gorgeous, y'all.
He's beautiful, isn't he?
That stripe goes the entire way down that body.
Yep.
Yeah.
The whole way
My golly. Honey, I need a bear. She might come in here. to be determined if she responds to that or not.
Yeah, I don't.
So, no.
He said no.
Single dose of Wookiee. This is Wookiee Orange Stream Yellow Belly. Double Het DG Pie.
I like how you started out with just like single gene and then you kept going. That was cute. That was cute, Will.
Single dose.
Single dose.
Will the plug over here. Wow.
Look how dark.
Oh, so dark.
Yes.
I like the dorsal.
Yes.
I like the like minimal blushing in the darks.
Right.
Yes.
Very
I'm a big fan of the blushing. I love blushing on an animal, period.
Yeah. Yeah. That one kind of gave me a heart attack.
I know. I've got a few favorites over there too. We'll definitely show off one of my
We've got to
favorites.
see your faves.
Yeah.
So this is what we have as OD Wookiee Pied Het DG. If you check out the head.
Gosh, its face.
Look
I love its
cool.
face. Look at its face.
Oh, that's really wild, man.
Cool. That's really cool.
That's so, I love that.
Me too.
It's funny when they get to looking like at the camera. A lot of times, I was surprised that one didn't do it. It must not have seen us in the reflection because it will pop every time. They do not like it for some reason.
Is there a light behind the camera?
No. It's just, I don't know what it is.
So very fun project with Wookiee with pie is when you do add pastel, you still keep the darks super, super dark.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Right?
I didn't know that.
What are
Yeah.
y'all? What's in the water over there?
Absolutely gorgeous.
Wow, that's stunning. I like the speckling along the belly, or I guess sides. I always say belly everything, belly everything. That's crazy.
That's so wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You guys made those ones?
Yes.
Yes.
That's even more exciting.
I know,
I
right?
make this. I make this.
I make
this.
I love it
crazy.
when we this. I know, right?
Yeah.
That we've made some like just
incredible
animals now. It's just like I don't know. When he first started with the snakes, I've been very open that they were not for me. Like I had a fear of them from when I was little. I had a bad experience, and now going through like the possibilities in the genes and really getting creative because I'm artistic by nature. It has brought me closer, and I was able to conquer that fear. So it's so much fun now, like to put all these genes together and see what it creates and see what you can do and how far you can push the envelopes with things. It's really fun.
Oh, and by the way, like I'll pick that snake up and not have a problem.
And
Same.
how about look at this? Absolutely
wow.
beautiful.
So this is the Grim Reaper.
Yes.
This is the Super Grim.
This is the one I was talking about.
Oh, you and Darren.
Yes. He has the girl, and we have the boy.
The boy.
Yep.
I love. Wow.
He has an iridescent quality.
Yes.
He's so dark. Mm-hmm.
He's everything.
I
Absolutely.
mean, everything and more.
We have a friend out here that works Grim too. I love Grim.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah, purple rain pythons. He has the green trees and he has.
Oh, I love green trees, but I can't handle the thought of being bit by a green tree.
No. No, thank you.
No, or like an emerald boa. No,
Mm.
thank you. I've seen those teeth. No, thank you.
No. I saw a bite the other day. I think it was Zach Parpart got bitten by his carpet python.
Ouch.
Oh my good Lord. The bite on his hand in the photo. No, thank you. Mm-mm.
So this
Man.
is really cool and untapped. Now, this is probably, I want to say, next to the Grim Reaper, the most iridescent snake we have. This is actually tragic. Not very much of it out there.
Yeah.
We've actually produced a bunch of it this past year. We bred it to a couple pied combo females. So we have a couple tragic het pieds, males and females. Celtic Balls is working with it as well.
They're so nice.
Hardwired exotics, but pretty much about 3 or 4 people are working with it. So we're
Have you heard of that?
No.
Yeah, tragic.
No,
so
I thought you were gonna, when you said this is actually tragic, I thought you were gonna, I was bracing for a story. And I was like, oh, it's a more.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love
You might as well call it ironic because it.
Don't you think?
That's cool because oh my golly, I love you so much. Thank you.
Oh,
dear.
12 minutes later, she delivered. That was really cool. That was like super bandy, but also like super. Okay, we make up words every show, but bandy circly. How does that happen?
absolutely.
Sounds like a plan.
Like it's like if Inchi and Mojave, but like super duper duper forms came together and scissored. That's what I see there. But super dark.
Now this will be this big girl we got from Rice Reptiles when she was smaller. This is a redhead. It's double het G stripe clown was 50% het hypo, and she just tested het hypo, so she's a triple het.
Yay!
We love
Loving
that
the
for
results
everybody.
come in like that.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's
And
cool.
yeah,
That
We
was
love
some
head hypo here.
and we have the sibling, same combo, but with spot nose. So spot nose, red head, triple head.
Isn't it amazing?
Wow.
What did?
Drastic change. Wow.
Right.
Actually, hold that for a second. We can show you a color difference.
Wow. I love that
There.
pattern.
You see his little head.
So visually on that, this is redhead spot nose, and this is spot nose. Check out the color difference.
Whoa.
That's pretty cool.
I love a good comparison. I love a good side by side. That's cool.
Mhm.
Redhead. I think that's about to skyrocket.
Oh yeah.
I know. I like the redhead hypo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
Yeah.
of that,
He's
Yeah,
bringing that.
absolutely.
we both just sold, but these boys, again, a small comparison of redhead, hypo, and hypo.
Wow.
Mhm.
Color
It does
tones are
so
different.
much, man. It does so
Yeah.
much.
Mhm.
You can see why you like it, Audra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For a couple of
Yeah.
reasons.
Mm-hmm.
I just really
Yes.
like the redhead hypo combo. I like hypo in general. Hypo is one of those genes that I kind of like. I don't know, just something that's just so visually appealing about it.
We are how many episodes in right now, Nikki?
Oh, we're getting close by this time, about 10 or so.
Okay.
Wow.
I swear we're not hand plucking the guests, but
Hypo.
everyone loves hypo. It just goes to show. And what in the hell do we have here?
Shout out to Ramery. And we got this from Ramery. This is a bongo spot nose clown boy, a Leela combo. So no normals will be produced from him.
There you go.
Visual clown. It's wild.
That
Beautiful.
don't suck at all.
No, not at
So
all.
Whoa,
It's the opposite
fella.
of suck.
That's
It unsucks.
it's not sucky at all. So busy. So busy.
then we go to, let's see, one for Audra's project.
Yeah,
So-
girl.
Here
Yeah.
we have Inchi Mojave, 100% het sunset, 50% het monsoon.
Hey, girl.
Mhm,
Audra
I
wasn't
know.
messing around.
No, she said, here we go.
I said sunset. I wanted sunset, sunset, sunset. I kept talking about it, and he held out for the longest time, and I was like, "We need a sunset.
Yeah.
We got this big old sunset girl," and I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or if I've noticed this on several other videos, but the sunsets are spicy. They eat good.
This is actually
Yeah.
the sunset
Yeah.
girl
Yeah.
is breeding this year. This is her mate this year. This is Fire Stranger. Fire Stranger boy is being bred to that pinstripe sunset girl this year.
Whoa.
Yeah, she's really cool.
Yeah.
Y'all've got quite a bit of stranger, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a ton.
Yeah.
Of
We're about to come with that.
Okay.
And we
Okay.
haven't got red stripe yet, though. The one from Rice.
Oh, I love red stripe.
No, the other one.
I think that what sold me on Sunset, because I don't think it's a project that I will dabble into, but I can love it and respect it. But Hypo Sunset really, really, really changed my mind about life.
So this boy she's talking about, this is GHI Mojave Yellow Belly spot nose, red stripe clown.
Mm-hmm.
Mouthful.
Yes.
Yes.
Mouthful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He is a stud.
There he goes. Good for you. Go, Glen Coco.
Exactly.
You go, Glen Coco. I need some red stripe clown. I do. I'm
How about
behind the times.
have you heard? Have you seen the neon?
Bring it out. Yes,
Is that
we
bringing up?
Yeah,
have.
they want to see the neon.
Oh, I'm gonna go
We
through
sure
these.
do.
We do.
First, I'm gonna show
There's
off
no
this
highlighters, but
Another
This is
dark
neon.
one. This is LC.
Mm-hmm.
We got
LC
it
Black
from
Magic.
Black Magic. Yep, from Bomb
KG.
Projects KG. We got plugged in, thankfully, very quickly.
Shout out.
This boy is huge, and he is a stud. He's also het for Dreamsicle. We're not really working the lavender albino side, but we are working a lot of clown combos with him.
Cool.
And we've actually got the visual pied version now.
Yes, the visual pied is beautiful.
Y'all produced the visual pied?
Yes.
Yes,
Several.
they're beautiful.
So I feel like we're about to see a lot of pattern.
Darkness.
Dark.
A lot of darkness.
Yeah, a lot of dark.
Even better.
That's just LC pied.
LC pied.
I love it.
Yeah, look at that head. Look how dark and deep the top of his head is.
Golly.
I know, and he won't turn it to where.
No, I see it. That's
Wow.
incredible. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah.
I hate to tell y'all, but there's a giant penis on the back of his neck.
I said the same thing. I said the same thing. I can just went through my head.
I'm just,
we know there's got to be something in every episode that involves that. So there it is, right there.
The exact same thing. Great one.
what's the the Austin Powers when he's like, I've got a report, there's a big old Johnson, and
Yes.
it goes through 8 different that
Yes.
is that snake's intro to the world. That was really cool, but you got a dick neck, fella.
So here, I wish we had another pastel, but this is a pastel neon het hypo pos het DG girl. And
Wow.
the color by itself, I don't think is that impressive until you see the difference between a single gene pastel and this girl, but we don't have any. And her sister, it really doesn't count to compare them because her sister has Mojave. But this, I think it may possibly be the next big like color enhancer gene.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. I like that little hook on the back there.
That me too.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, I think definitely it's about to hit pretty hard because it brightens in a completely different way, I think. And I've never seen like in real life. I'm just talking about like brew balls. They've got some cool neon stuff, and it's definitely no pastel-y.
Right. And this is the same combo but with Mojave.
Yeah. That's
That's
cool.
beautiful.
That's cool.
Which one is
If you breed 2 neons together, do you get a highlighter?
We tried that. We don't get highlighters. I was still devastated about that.
Nikki said, "Tell me there's a super form that's highlighter." That was top notch, sis. Top notch.
I'm still sad about it.
Hold on, maybe.
No.
No. The other one's in shade.
He tried lace. He tried.
Here we have a stranger clown het hypo girl. Getting some nice size on her.
Is she about ready to go, or have you already?
No, she'll be going probably 2026.
Oh golly.
Yeah. Yeah,
She's cool, isn't she?
Beautiful.
And I
Great
wanted to
little
show
combo.
the GHI with the neon in it, but it's in shed, so
Keep it in the pants there.
unfortunate.
Keep it in the bra.
I'm about to go find something.
Should get Nancy. Speaking of
I know.
Nancy and the Pantsy,
I've got one that I really want to show them.
y'all should do relays. Y'all should just go back and forth. And before we know it, 249 snakes.
Pastel Blackhead Fire Stranger. Another girl.
Stranger's so cool.
Absolutely.
Man, the way that it gets all, breaks up in that pattern and it just gets all like fuzzy. Love that.
Get the new baby, the new stranger babies. I love these.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, obviously, like, it's funny because the difference between geckos and snakes, like, you know how snakes, it's like when they're babies, like, that's the most gorgeous.
They're mecca. Yeah.
But, yeah, and then crested geckos are the opposite.
Really?
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I know, right?
Wow.
This is a boy.
Yeah.
Pastel Stranger. Double Het Puzzle Clown.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Also Orange Dream. And we have another combo. Hold him real quick.
It just keeps getting better. I love
it's
it,
like
Audra.
just absolute brightness and absolute darkness together. That's incredible. That's beautiful. Beautiful.
And so busy.
Yeah. It is busy.
And this is the combo, same combo with Spot Nose in it.
Golly.
Oh boy.
I couldn't pick. Wow.
We have a customer now trying to decide between the two of these.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's
buy them both.
Yeah. Right.
I know, right?
Buy them both.
Buy both, please.
Yeah.
You don't have to decide. Just buy them both. You won't be disappointed either way.
Exactly.
Take both or nothing at all, and y'all just hold those bitches back.
Oh, I love it.
So
I like Stranger too. Stranger.
Let's venture off on our project.
I'm like
the project we've been running with.
Yes.
So
this comes from our Aussie boy.
Yes. So here,
cool.
You're gonna have a Orange Dream Inchy Leopard Hypopod Het Ultramel.
I was gonna say, don't forget the Het Ultramel.
Hey.
And it gets more and more intense too.
There's a lot of orange coming through the side.
Hold that one.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Very bright.
I love snakes with all my might. If I didn't, I might have plans tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You're a poet and you didn't know it. You just totally rhymed your way through that. Good job.
She can make a rhyme anytime.
And here, check that out. So now you have Super Inchy Orange Stream Leopard Hypopod Het Ultramel. It's also Yellow Belly. We have 5 dominants in there.
Another mouthful. Oh, I love the head pattern.
Look at the head, yeah.
You see that? Yeah.
Wow.
The head stamp.
That's cool.
So wow.
Damn. Show out.
Right.
I told you. I told you. Of course, sometimes shit goes down when there's $1 billion on the elevator. Nikki, I'll send you the video. Okay.
Thank you.
You
I only listen to children's songs, so
we gotta school you up, girl.
Now, if that wasn't bright enough, now we're gonna come on the other side of it. Now you have.
Let me turn it down. Let me turn the brightness down real quick. Gosh.
Orange Dream, Inchy, Leopard, Ultramel Pod Het Hypos. We have 1.6 of them.
Goodness.
Mhm.
Gosh.
Insane.
I'm calling it.
White belly.
Nikki, I'm calling it. Throwing up the white flag. They're coming back for a follow-up exam.
It's gonna have to happen.
We need to see where this road takes us.
Yes. Hey, I
I'm
need to
calling
see
it.
what the road takes us. What you talking about?
You'll get there. You'll get there. I promise. You're doing great.
God,
I know for
that's
sure
crazy.
you'll know before we do.
We have 2 of these girls. DG Pod girls.
Clean as a whistle.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to put a few incomplete dominants in there, especially Wookie. Get that.
Hey.
Of course.
Mhm.
So you can take that cookie.
Mhm.
I think it's awesome that Will's on the show today, and tomorrow I get to go pick up Willie White the Weenie.
Well, they might not know about what you're getting.
Snake.
Yes.
The one with the big
The thing.
Oh.
Hey, stranger.
Nope. So that is
No.
red stripe, GHI, yellow belly, Mojave, leopard, het clown.
Holy, I would have never, who'd have thunk it?
Yep.
Right.
I would for
Boy.
sure think there was a little stranger in there knocking at the window.
GHI and Mojave were made for each other, I feel like.
Yes.
I
Yes.
know.
Absolutely.
Listen,
Yep.
I was so sad.
That
Okay,
dorsal, the pebble, all the way, just ooh.
One of my first favorite snakes was actually just a GHI Mojave girl. And it just like, I don't know, it has this like chalky look over the entire thing. It's just like they were made to look. I guess that's why I like hypo too, because hypo has that almost like that chalky look. I think it looks. This is a texture thing for me. I'm slightly, slightly.
This is our only
Join the crew.
Yeah, right.
Hey. This is our only
said, whoa, wait a minute.
So this is Super GHI Champagne Het Clown girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and wow. She glows, man, all the way down the back.
Yep, right. Little mustache. Really cool.
She's the bearded lady.
She's got a lot. She's got a lot.
Quite the sideshow there. Yeah,
right.
Snake with the one-eyed snake thing.
The older I get, the more I'm like, ugh. I'm starting to get my.
Growing old is fun.
Sucks.
Then we have more stranger. Back to this girl. We have 2 of these. We have this Hidden Gene Wama Stranger Double Head Puzzle Clown females.
Golly, you're choking over there with all these mouthfuls. Goodness.
High alien heads.
Yeah. I'm about to go pick out my own.
Oh, she's going for it.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Push the damn button.
I'm going.
Go.
Do you get the reference? Have you seen Rush Hour?
It's been a long time.
I know, right?
Jeez.
Push the damn button. Push the goddamn button.
It's been a really long time.
Yeah, but it's a great one.
Oh, look. Will's taking a seat now.
Will, it's hot in here.
It is.
It's hot. Y'all are giving off some serious heat.
We're working. We're doing a little work. We're trying.
You're succeeding.
Trying to lay the foundation.
There you go. There you go. That's what matters, man. When you open up that tub and you are happy with what you see, that's all that matters. But I think you went a couple steps above. Just
just trying to execute, trying to execute the game plan. We sat back and we looked. Again, we spoke with Ozzy. We were part of his Patreon. Will Moreau's Patreon. Actually been to Bob Wu's house several times and talking shop with him. Talking shop with Josh Jackie. I mean, so many different people have gave us significant input on how to go about breeding and being hopefully successful at it. And everyone has said the same thing. It's going to be passion, and pretty much you got to be no holds bars. Go at what you want. You do that and you're efficient with your time and money, you have the chance to be successful. So we're trying. Got to have a plan in place. I think the number one problem, though, is always everyone's going to face is going to be rodents. So if you can figure out your rodents, there you go.
Do you guys breed your own?
We breed some. We feed all our hatchlings, pretty much anything up to maybe 500 grams we feed. And then we pick up rodents every week. But we budgeted that in. That was a part of the business expense. And thankfully enough, we're way below the budget, which is 15 grand every year. So that's the budget for rodents. And we're sub 10. So I'm loving that for the entire year.
Loving that too.
Yeah, definitely.
I have a lot of appreciation for your business aspect of it. That kudos, man. Kudos.
Thank you. We've dealt with a lot of questions. We've dealt with a lot of questions. We've actually kind of mentoring a new guy who's getting in now and investing some serious money into it. And it's actually we talked about it actually a little bit on Billy's podcast as well. I was commenting there as far as the argument all the time, ASS versus Norwegians, and it's like at the end of the day, it's not really throwing our hat in the battle one way or the other. It's more so getting started, trying to identify your brand notoriety. What's your level? So if we're here trying to get our foot in the door, we're not Ozzy, we're not Mutation Creation, we're not Canova. So everything, you're not going to be able to do things tenfold the way they're going to do it. They're doing an awesome job leading the industry, but you got to figure out how to get started. So that's what I was talking with them about, and he completely understood because he wanted to do ASS at the time because it was easy to manage, but he's more so trying to buy a lot of middle ground to higher end snakes. And I said, okay, that's fine, but make sure that you brand yourself and you get your name out there. You go to the shows, you network, because it's going to be a tough sell getting started. And he's like, oh, well, they're not illegal. That's not the issue because they're not illegal here, and that's awesome. But in our business plan, Audra and I sitting here bumping heads. It's like, okay, well, let's say make a magical number. If there's 50 plus states in the United States and there's 14 states where ASS are illegal. Well, as a business plan, that means as the business owner, I'm cutting out all those customers from 14 states. I don't want your money at all. How can I do that unless I'm that brand name, that Canova, that Ozzy, that custom tailored, been doing this 20 plus years? So that's always been the approach. It's not one rodent over the other. It's more so how can I bring in the wide bases, at least for the customer base. So just trying to use that approach until we can get to that status where you can kind of be selective with your projects, or your projects select your customers, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think it's a very, very smart attention to detail with that.
Right. You find it, baby?
Things I appreciate about you guys too is that you share all of that in YouTube videos that you make. So
yes.
We appreciate that. Thank you.
Want to be as welcoming as possible. We want, you can't survive if nobody wants to kind of enjoy the hobby. Because once we're done, nobody else is going to come and enjoy them. What you find, baby?
No, the one I did show.
We rely on each other.
You're absolutely right.
The one I wanted to show was in shed as well, so I'm gonna let him rock with it. I can't reach some of it. It's up there on the top. I'd have to break out the ladder. So let's let him just grab the ones that he
have another. Gene, this is Calico window.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about window, Will.
So window works well with calico. It does a lot of this kind of stretching of the pattern, similar to scrambler, but without it being tied to orange dream so much. So we also have scrambler, and when our future paths we want to figure out is breed them together somewhere down the line in the next few years, since we do have a scrambler male, and see is it the same? Is it different? Will they have a genetic test for it by then? Who knows? So just kind of trying to strategically approach it in that manner.
Nice.
Yeah, it almost basically like gives it that stretchy
Right.
appearance, like you're looking in the window.
Right.
They
Right.
look like clouds, kind of.
Right.
Bring out the scrambler.
I do. I'm a sucker for calico.
Yeah.
I have a lot of calico that I'm working with, like that I've produced that I just want to play with because it's a timeless gene to me.
And this is that same combo, a bigger girl she's breeding this year, but with black hair.
Oh,
Blackhead.
yeah.
Blackhead turned it up.
Yep. And you see the
Turn.
pattern still.
Do you see how it's pulling apart like
Yep.
that?
Still stretching those patterns.
Wow. But like very, very thick and chunky, like way more stretchy.
Right.
Yep.
Wow,
There.
that's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. It's cool, isn't
That's
it?
gorgeous. I need you to asking for a friend. I need you to document that heavily on Instagram.
Document that heavily on
Will do.
Instagram.
Heavily. That's gonna be fun. Scrambled eggs, girl. Scrambled eggs.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
Girl, boy,
Boy.
Yep.
turn it.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen, sir. Turn around here. There we go.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Really
Scrambler is a wild
Yes,
ride,
indeed.
man.
So we have a couple more interesting displays
He loves
to
me.
show you guys.
He does.
Yeah.
Y'all are one hell of a duo. I love it.
Thank you.
I really do. It's really, really refreshing.
I have to remind him sometimes how great I am.
Good for you.
Don't obey.
The dog is losing it.
So-
Dog is loose.
Yes, that does say God. This is the God snake. It says it on her about 3 or 4 times. This
Hey.
is we purchased her as a yellow belly double head.
Oh my god.
See? Do you see how it says it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It says it multiple times.
Yep, it says it multiple times. A few more spots.
The God snake.
What?
Yep, it's so wild. And
See it there again?
this is
Yeah.
now being worked.
Yep.
It's being worked as the toxic gene.
Yes.
So it's coined from Tyler's Toxic Balls.
Mm-hmm.
This is the toxic yellow belly double head clown pod. And I'll show you we hit 2 visual clown toxics.
I always said it should be called the righteous gene.
Oh, that's cute. I like that. love that.
But we talked it to Tyler. Tyler's toxic ball, so it's the toxic gene.
Shout out to Tyler. I think he's a cool mother father.
Tyler is awesome. He's a
He is
good, really motivated, very ambitious.
I feel like I've been following him forever, and then I'm not going to tell you when I realized, oh shit, I'm following his dad and not him. Shout out to Tyler. I think you're awesome, man. Oh,
Man.
wow.
So the only thing here is toxic yellow belly clown het pie.
Mm-hmm. Isn't it beautiful?
That is it.
That's it. That's not just it. There's so much.
Right?
There's so
Exactly.
much. Can we see the head?
Yes.
Oh.
That Cue Britney Spears.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous.
Will doesn't know nothing about no Britney Spears.
At all.
I know
you
that
got
one.
it.
Yeah,
You know that one?
Vicky.
I got it.
That was like
That was the best
super
movie.
boldy, blackheady all the way down. Like thick,
Mhm.
that thick blackhead thing that it does that I love so much. That's cool.
Then again, back to Stranger. We have a Stranger Pie
Funny,
Male
you froze a
Het
second here.
Clown. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Can you say it
Wow.
again? One more time?
Yeah.
Stranger
It's a
Pie Het
stranger.
Clown Male.
Nice.
Man, you know what I can appreciate about a stranger from someone who is awful at IDing shit is strangers quickly kind of sort of becoming something that I'm like, Inchy.
That, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I like that it's like, hey, I'm here to fuck shit up. What up? And you're like, yep, that's you.
Yeah,
You know what I
that's
mean? Yeah. Yeah, that's you. Yeah. I like that.
That's the party.
Yeah. The damn disco. Hi, Nelly. Little
I was
Nelly
about to say,
Nugget.
I love your dog.
She just turned 2.
Oh,
Happy birthday,
girl.
Nelly.
I have a bully. Her name's
Yeah.
Chanel. She would pay to be right here up under me right now. She could.
Yep.
So we've talked
I've
about
seen
this
her. She's cute.
Thank
a
you.
little bit.
I love
This is our girl we purchased when we were getting started, and something was a little off, but we just rolled with it. This we purchased as a fire pie.
Oh, this was the first one with your
Yeah.
kids. This is her.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So no,
Full
not this
circle.
one. This is the fire clown. Het Clown was. This was the one we purchased on North Market, and the breeder closed his doors. He's no longer around, doesn't answer questions, anything. And it was interesting. So we bred her, and she is not pied, she's het pied. Also, that pattern is more than just fire, and I'll show you right now.
I feel
It's
like
a
this is the
fun-
mic drop.
Fun mystery.
It was a mystery. It still is.
We called it chainsaw.
We called it chainsaw.
Oh. I'm following.
Yep.
I'm picking it back up.
She's picking up where you threw it down.
So
I love when they do this to us, Nikki. I love it.
And this is one of the reasons why when this girl popped out, it was like, it looks like the teeth on a chainsaw. So this is actually a fire chainsaw double het ultra male pie.
Yeah, turn
Girl.
it around. Show her the other side. You can really see it.
Oh, fire complements that very, very well.
Yes, it does.
So we're working on taking fire out of it. We're going to do some pairings. We now have a male. I'll show you them in just a bit. But we have all ladies. I think we have 6 or 7 ladies now that's carrying this gene.
Mm-hmm.
Another, I'm not gonna say it, but there's another Limp Bizkit reference into the chainsaw. I'm gonna just hold it back, but it's just like Limp Bizkit night tonight. We started with Beyonce, we ended with Limp Bizkit.
It's a wild night, y'all.
What a night to be alive. I'm here for it.
This one's a little smaller.
Yes.
Going into shed. It's a little dull. But check that out. Same thing.
Yikes.
That's crazy.
That's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you just like making your way downtown picking up chainsaws.
Right?
Damn it, dude.
Juggling them. It's not dangerous at all.
Look what it does.
I love that.
When you add spot nose
When
to
you
it.
add spot nose, yeah.
This is
Of
this
course
year.
you did.
Mm-hmm.
So we're on to something. We're holding everything back off of that to work that
Yeah.
project and figure it all out.
Man.
Right?
Hey, that's another one of those snakes that one side looks like it. You flip it over, it's a completely different snake.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
This will be really fun on the follow-up.
Right?
Those are babies. But we can have follow-ups years from now.
Yeah, true. There's going to
Relays
be
are stuck with
multiple.
me.
We
For
can't
years.
go anywhere. I'm addicted to this shit.
And this is the male we produced this year, that gene, this fire orange green chainsaw.
Mm-hmm.
Check that out. With
Y'all.
in the mix. This is the only boy in that project.
This is usually where I make the joke, quit your job, but I mean, you're full time all in this. So, damn.
Right? That really
Damn.
was
That's insane.
That's a male?
This is a male. He's about 600 grams now. We produced him this year.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
2024.
Yeah, 2024.
still
Great size. Dang.
Right?
good eater.
Yeah. We love a good eater.
We
It's
do
that
too.
chainsaw. It's just
Yeah.
Our monsoon
Chopping
boy
it up.
is always a good eater.
I've heard that what is it? Like is it puzzles that are spicy?
Yeah.
Puzzles
Yeah.
that are spices, monsoons that just are garbage disposals.
Yes.
And there's a couple things. But isn't it funny? Like we spend so much time digging into like genes and how like combos look but really there's like something to be said about their personalities.
Absolutely.
That's a
look at
fact.
that.
This is one of the
Yikes.
puzzle girls we have growing up. We have, I think, 4.
Mm-hmm.
What direction are you gonna go in puzzle? You little
Stranger.
innovative turds.
Stranger.
Stranger.
Oh,
But
that's so
He
dope.
said, but hold 1 second. There's more.
Are you gonna put the puzzle and the chainsaw together?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
I almost
good.
forgot about this boy.
Yeah.
But this is
You
pastel stranger puzzle.
Look at that. I can't
Wow.
wait to see a chainsaw puzzle.
Oh yeah.
right.
That's gonna be crazy. Wonder what that will do.
Y'all are doing the Lord's work, I'll tell you that.
I'm gonna
That's
lose
so
sleep
cool.
tonight wondering what a chainsaw puzzle is going to look like. It's already hurting my head.
Like
It's got
this.
the stretched out pattern. Yeah.
All the way down.
happen.
All the way down. That's a chainsaw puzzle.
It's just going to turn into one of those old fashioned handsaws. That's what it's going to turn into, like the big old teeth.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yes.
can call it the hacksaw.
The
Checkmate.
Oh, snap.
Hacksaw. Checkmate. Back to your chess and checkers reference earlier. Checkmate. Done.
Was it
Signed and
KG?
dated.
KG that said if we go with the chainsaw, it'd be like really cool to have a super form of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah.
There you
Yeah.
So we have Hurricane Pie. We actually have 1.2. 1.2 Hurricane Pie het Ultra Males and 1.2 Hurricane Pie het DGs.
Wow.
You guys are growing an army over there.
Yep, these are all produced here.
There's a lot to see in that snake, man. I could look at that snake all day.
I know. I like Hurricane. I like Hurricane a lot.
Hurricane or Trick?
All three, Hurricane, Blitz, and Trick.
Oh,
We
yeah,
got
Blitz. Shout out Blitz. Yeah, we can't forget about the old Blitz.
Yep. We do. We have them all three.
How do you separate? How do you just keep going with the same line of
We just work different. Yeah, we
For
work
instance,
different projects with them.
We have only 2 females that have trick, and we're working them mostly with blackhead, and then our hurricane stuff we're working with
Say less.
DG and hurricane. I mean DG and Ultramel. This is our Ozzy boy.
This is the king himself.
He is really that bright.
Mhm.
So
Oh, look at his head.
I
Yeah.
can't tell what you're I can't tell what you mean.
I know, right? We purchased him as Super Inchy, Orange Dream, Leopard, Hypopod, 66% Het for Ultramel. He tested Het Ultramel and actually proved out that he's a Super Orange Dream. So he's Super Orange Dream, Super Inchy, Leopard, Hypopod, Het Ultramel.
He's such a good
Wow.
boy.
You guys are just winning over there.
Wow.
It took some time. I mean, $12,000, but he ended up turning profit quickly.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
Damn it.
He really is. Like when I joke about my favorite snakes, this guy is one of my favorites.
He's awesome.
Like as yellow as the yellow on your shirt.
Yes.
Yeah. Like I would call that thing neon.
Right.
Right?
I really would.
Buddy.
Looks like a highlighter.
I feel
Yeah.
like we've gotten a lot of like blah 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 blah. Het Ultramel is like your Ultramel stuff, like hardcore in the works right now as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ultramel. Well, he's kind of streamlined that now. He's actually produced a boy that's a Ultramel Pi Het Hypo combination with a whole ton of genes. So we're kind of running with him. But we're actually, I guess you could say, we're stuck in that project. But it's a good kind of stuck because we're kind of at the point in this project where there isn't anything on the market available to buy forward. So now you really have to sit down and think about what direction you want to go because you have to make the steps now. So we have to make each step after what we've already produced.
It's kind of like basically like a canvas, a blank canvas, but a canvas that's loaded.
Right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I'm excited to see what we do with that.
Yeah.
How we go.
So are we.
Yeah. Me too. Seriously. Good golly. Or you like got to be a headhunter and you got to find who's hiding that little sumbitch back there somewhere, you know. I know when you motherfuckers got something that no one knows about. What's the episode of The Office where they're all like paper gun or hand gunning everybody? That's what it's like.
Then we have that girl there. So we have 2 of them. This is a Super Orange Dream Chocolate Inchy Fire Het Desert Ghost girl. We also have the same combo without chocolate, but she's in shed now.
Let's see if we can get her head.
So the dull browning is definitely showing the chocolate on her, and on her sister literally looks identical, but all the brown is jet black.
Looks like a bottle of Yoo-Hoo.
She's pretty, isn't she?
Yeah, the chocolate is definitely there. I love chocolate.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
In both senses of.
I do too.
Chocolate's cool. Chocolate's cool. I want to do chocolate hypo. Go fucking figure. But yeah, all of that.
You know, chocolate hypo would be good.
Hypo is the future.
It really is. It really is.
It really is.
So
and
we
it's
start.
So funny.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what's going on here?
So here,
not my face.
We have a tri-stripe pied male.
Whoa.
We had a tri-stripe albino male that kind of started our jewels, tri-stripe, and then we saw him and stepped up this male to go a different direction. We kind of got out of albino, got deeper in pied, as you can see, probably with our other combinations. And we have a plan to get this into Ultramel. And
cool.
We've already seen the DG tri-stripes. So we want to work the Ultramel tri-stripe pies.
Wow.
Yep.
That was yikes. I would have guessed there's at least 2 other things in there.
Hey, that one's nice. That one, I definitely like the upgrade from getting out of the albino part and rocking with the darker in that trash stripe.
Yeah.
I like the brighter, more like yellow, jeans ones that like. I love this new what is it, the Mimic. I love that Mimic. It's ultraviolet almost. And one of our, I guess it's a banana het monsoon. Is that the one that's so ultraviolet bright? Yeah. It's like a het monsoon, but it was banana, and it just had like these outlines of this bright orange, and in its like blushing areas was like this ultraviolet purple. And I love that. But that being said, I definitely have grown a fondness for the darker jeans now too, especially like that Grim Reaper. That's on. But that was Rush Stripe. Boy, is very nice, very deep and dark and nice.
Yeah, I'm all about the darkness, but I'm all about pretty much everything. So.
Talk about everything.
You just love it.
I just love it all. I just love it all. But definitely everything darker, gives me that extra. Ooh, shit! Take all my money. That feeling.
The oomph.
Yeah, the oomph.
Take my money.
Off.
Here he comes.
We showed off a boy on Instagram, but this is the girl.
Wow.
Not people working it, but this is black pastel Harlequin. See how bright it glows. We have actually 1.1 of these, and she just glows.
Black
and she's
pastel Harlequin.
Triple het clown hypo G stripe.
There comes the truth.
Yeah, you knew there had to be more.
But wait, there's more.
Right?
That's
Stunner.
Cool.
We call that
Stunner.
the ShamWow.
The ShamWow.
The ShamWow. I love it here.
Look, is that I think that's the kind he drank. Is it the screw top one?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, is that the screw top one?
What?
Your
Beer?
drink. Yeah.
Yeah, there's always beer. Are you talking about the beer or the water bottle?
No, the beer. They have screw top.
Oh, no screw top. No screw top, but I've had them. Yikes. That pixely little girl. Is that a girl?
This is a girl. She's breeding this year for us. So she's probably going to be wrote into our plan several times over as the years move forward. So we have a kind of vision on certain, combinations. This girl sat online probably over a year, and we kept looking at her. And I think she's beautiful.
Yeah.
I think she's beautiful. I love the speckling. And this is one of them snakes that people refer to as that melting pot. And in the current stage of where we are now, my opinion, I think this is a gold mine when you start talking about projects. So she is an Inchy Orange Dream Yellow Belly Fire Leopard Special Pinstripe. So that means if we want to take a triple visual or double visual het or double visual to her and start making a conglomerate of het army for your own projects, especially some of them projects that's untapped. Let's say you have a hypo monsoon and you breed it to her, or a monsoon clown or a stranger, combo there. I think it can really open up the doors and leave them open as you move forward.
If you hit a normal in that mouthful right back there,
I know, right?
I'd be shocked.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's going to be hard pressed.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's opening
That was
doors,
wild.
and then if you put it with window, it'll just start opening windows too. Just
Oh, yeah.
Right.
My punny bestie.
got dad jokes for days.
Dad jokes for days, dog.
And
Hey.
girl, yeah,
Mhm.
huge, huge, huge. This girl here,
Big old mamma jamma.
Chainy little thing.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Little
we got
with
this
sarcasm.
from our friends over at Rec Room, Mary,
Mm-hmm.
and she's grown into a monster. We love this combination. So there's no recessives in her, no hets, anything, but she's a cinnamon banana leopard mystic.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, glow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
glow.
Yeah, glow.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm a Glorilla fan, like pretty hard.
I like Glow too.
She
But you
goes
can
so
take
hard.
it and shove her somewhere.
Oh god.
Oh, I can't stand her. Oh
So
my
wait,
god.
who?
Sexy
Take
Fred.
oh girl, when you got a lip gloss shade called booty hole or whatever, yeah, you can go.
Oh, take.
Damn.
Oh my god. Her peppermint law.
Gonorrhea.
Yeah. Gonna her pacificate.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Gonorrhea. It's like one of the
Yeah.
bifidas.
She's a whole mess. Hmm.
So then we have this girl here again. You guys know, back to stranger. This is a leopard stranger girl.
Do you think that leopard definitely brings out because like in some of the other strangers you were showing us there wasn't leopard in the combo, but like this one,
Right.
it's really bringing out a lot more pattern. Is that a
Absolutely.
okay?
I think it makes it even darker, and I definitely was paying attention to the dark outlines around the sporadic alien heads. I really like that, and at the same time, it's still striped it out, which has been traditional with Stranger in this combination. So definitely liking all the highlight and how dark it gets. I want to venture off for us more blackhead without pastel, just to see how they compare. So I'm
I
very
think
interested as far
I,
as that goes.
I think you should. Does she have what's the back of the does she have the leopard back of the head neck thing?
No, it's more so like it comes to a faded stripe. Let's see if she'll chill out.
The stranger takes that out. Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that little speckle back there. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Man, not one snake is ever going to be the same. And I don't care
No.
what you hit, it's not going to look like anything else.
Mm-mm.
Like snowflakes,
Yeah.
of which you
Yeah.
want none in Texas, but you're stuck with them.
Yeah. You know, what's your, should we do lightning round real quick? Should I
Let's do
lightning round
lightning
it?
round. Lightning round
Lightning
with
round.
Lace.
Lightning round.
Got to pick
Y'all
one
can,
answer.
I'm just like,
Okay,
crap. What's
let's
that?
do it. Here we go.
Lightning round with Lace.
So
Uh-oh.
there are two of y'all, so I'll allow it. But I would actually, I think it'd be pretty cool. I'd like to hear both of your answers, and it's
Oh,
just lightning round as quick as you can. First thing that comes off to the top of your head, but it's not. You don't really have to be that quick. We're forgiving. What is what's your favorite recessive gene?
I would say Ultramel.
Okay,
Mm,
say it.
probably monsoon.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit us with a little hypo. She juked us there for a second. Okay, love that. Your favorite non-recessive gene or
Stranger.
bet?
Um, probably GSI.
Okay, okay, yeah, that's wacky. That's a wacky little thing. We got to have it, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
What is a gene that should be in everything, even if it's just a little cherry on top, even if it's just a little kiss added?
And everything. Spot nose. I like spot nose.
I like that.
Yeah. I think. I don't know.
You gotta give answer.
I don't know.
I like that she's like being truly like thinking about it.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
ADHD all day.
Yeah, because it's like, okay, in my brain, it's like, and like, I'm trying to like pull one that should be in everything, because now I have to really think long. See, this is not lightning. This is this is
Okay,
more like,
Audra, what's going to happen is later tonight, you're going to be laying in bed and you're going to go,
Yeah.
darn it.
Yeah.
Because we know that brain, because we both have that brain too.
I'm gonna get a DM in the middle at 4 a.m. Hit daddy.
Yeah. Oh God. Right.
Yeah.
Excuse
Always
me.
the hit daddy.
All right, we can hear from you later, and we'll add it to the comments. What is a gene that you guys do not have that you would like to get into?
We don't have that want to get into.
Well, we've got the pieces of the puzzle.
Well, what's a gene that we don't have?
I don't know.
Doesn't suck.
She's like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Bambino. I'll say Bambino.
Okay, that's a popular answer on the show.
Really?
Um, Yeah. Who said Bambino? Billy, right?
Billy.
Billy
Mhm.
boy.
Huh.
Billy and Willie over here. What is the most slept on gene, or a gene that you feel still has just so much untapped potential?
I'm going to say, well, Harlequin.
Touche.
Mm.
I'm kicking you off the show, Audra.
I'm not, because that is exactly how I would answer everything. So no, I know you're joking. You can't kick Audra off. Audra stays.
The 4 a.m. DMs are just gonna be stacked. I thought my answer, y'all.
Yeah. Exactly how she gonna sound too.
We love you. We love you. We love you. This is a good question for both of y'all. What do you think is the most challenging, and what is also the most rewarding part about being a ball python breeder and or cresties? Because y'all do quite a bit more than ball pythons. Let's keep that in mind now, y'all.
Challenging.
Here we go again. Damn it!
I know. I guess.
I'm just kidding with you.
I know it's bad because I guess challenging is that. I don't know. Challenging. I know rewarding is the freedom that we're afforded to be able to
Absolutely
have a passion and purpose, and the freedom we're afforded to stay home with our kids and create sort of a legacy to move forward
in this life.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
One of our kids said the other day, like, I'm in my house, I'm gonna have this, and I'm gonna have a room for y'all, and a room for y'all, and a gecko room, because I gotta continue the business, so y'all have to do it. Yeah, so like, you don't think that they're wanting that, and then all of a sudden it's like stuff like that comes out, and that's
like that's their life too.
That's
cool.
A testament to you guys, because they see it as a passion and not as a job, right?
Absolutely.
You guys are showing them that.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
They remember when we were, pounding that pavement in law enforcement, like 24-hour shifts, and FaceTiming them, and not making a parent-teacher conference and things like that.
And their worry.
They don't want to deal with that at all. So that's definitely huge. But challenges, since Audra didn't come up without challenges, it's hard for me. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and that's a good thing and bad thing. So the challenge that I face is having that forethought, kind of that there's no finish line. So it doesn't matter how, it does matter, but it doesn't matter how hard and fast you work. The bar keeps moving. Yeah. So you're never going to reach it. So there's never a point where for me, that you're like, I'm done. Audra always does that to me all the time. Hey, let's just chill and enjoy this moment. I'm like, nope, got to get to the next thing. Got to get to the next thing. So
I try to sometimes make him stop and smell the roses.
And it's just always
celebrate his wins.
So that's a huge challenge.
Yeah.
And plus that's dealing with anxiety. I guess that is because I don't battle it too much, but and when she's in my ear, we do. So, it doesn't matter how well you're doing, how much of a nest egg you put away or whatever. Now doing this legitimately full time and you have no retirement, it's like you could be doing very well, but you're not getting a check every week, every 2 weeks or whatever, like clockwork. So it's like it all depends on you, and it builds up a lot of anxiety in this one here. So those are huge challenges.
At first it was more. Now I've just kind of gotten used to it. I'm like, okay, this is what it's about. Which we've always owned our own businesses too, like even before that. But like always had like our own thing as well, like side hustle business or whatnot. And so it's not something that I'm not already accustomed to. It's just this is a very different industry than other industries. So there's a lot of things you don't have stability wise, like being able to insure your animals. Right. You can't do that. So it's like making sure that everything is constantly in tip top functioning form, so you don't end up with some kind of crazy catastrophe or something like that,
or debt, because that's a huge thing. Not going in debt, buying the projects, and or build facilities and stuff like that, and just knowing you don't have that kind of lingering over your head as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, I don't know anything about debt. I'll tell you that. I love the way that y'all's brain works. I love the projects that you're working. I love that you're doing what you love. I love that it's a family affair.
Absolutely.
I'm sold. Y'all are flawless to me.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Honestly, I really have. I think the world of you guys, and I have for quite some time. So I love that you guys came on the show, showed us a tiny fraction of your awesome rack. Y'all are stacked, loaded.
You have an awesome rack.
Thanks. I know it.
And we can't wait for the follow-up.
I can't wait for the follow-up.
Absolutely.
This is great. Thank you, guys.
We appreciate y'all. We really do.
I appreciate y'all. Thanks for making us cool.
Oh,
we've had the most fun. This has been really fun.
We always enjoy talking snakes and jeans.
Yeah.
And business.
And showing your rack. That's always fun.
Y'all are smart. Y'all are smart. Y'all are doing it right. I need to take about 150 pages out of y'all's book.
Thank you.
Thank you. I had to give it up,
guys. You make a great duo.
Yeah, true.
Shucks. Thank you guys for hanging out, and thanks for the folks hanging out in the chat. And we'll see you next week when we see somebody else's rack. Who knows?
Yeah. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Show me some. Hey, show me some. Show me some. Show me some.